Good dog. It's so quiet. Hey, look at this. Dead. Once the sun comes up, it's gonna look sick. Good morning. What's up, everyone? Thank you. Oops. Yeah, it's nice. I've been doing this every morning. Just going for walks. And as you guys can see, the sunsets have been sick. I usually walk down there. There's like a place, there's like a bridge. And I'll just walk across it. And there's like nobody around here. It's a nice spot. Thank you. But yeah. Latching on to you, I won't let go. Liz, thank you. Better, thank you. Good morning. Thank you, Kelly Lynn, thank you. It's so nice and quiet here. It's so nice and quiet. This is my favorite time of the day. Good morning. Thank you, sweet. Thank you. Still doing yoga? Yeah. Yeah, I'm still doing yoga. Just at my house. So that's been nice. Yeah. Still following the sketch. Trying to think what else. I guess nothing really. Thank you guys. I've been pretty much at the singing and stuff, been doing that. So just, working on myself and enjoying, where I'm at right now. And then, I take each day, step by step. But fuck, it's a little dark. I hear some boats. But yeah, the bridge over there, that I'll show you in a sec. It's really nice. But you can tell the sun's starting to come up and the water is nice and stuff there. And once that sun comes up, make it easier. As you can tell, that's the only light in the parking lot. So that's why I parked right there. It's the only light. shoppers, gifters. Thank you guys. All the Easter sundries. Yeah, I was like, why not? You know? I don't have a lot of gas right now, which if I did, I'd be a little more confident. I don't like not having too much gas, but yeah, let's like hop on. Not doing anything anyway, except just enjoying, so why not enjoy it with the peeps? Yeah. And yeah, thank you, the music, the sharing, the sunsets, the pictures. It's all a good vibe too. So yeah, I do like doing this stuff too. It's fun. Really fun. It's good to see you too. It's good to see you. Diane, thank you. Good morning. How's everyone been? Yeah, the sky looks nice. Good morning. Josie, thank you. I don't know. Okay. Nice. Yeah, dude, it's so nice. Super, super nice right now. Happy to see you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's always good. It's always nice hopping on live. Just been like super busy. So I've been just breaking it a bit. But yeah, a lot of I've been doing good. Like, I think I'm doing better for myself in the last little bit. Definitely some things I gotta get better at, but I'm working towards it. Like my fitness goals. Oh, sorry, I gotta fart. Like fitness goals and like with like work goals and stuff like that, family goals, all that. I've been working towards like good stuff for me and stuff, so that's good. That is good. Been singing. I have not been singing as much as I would like to. I'm kind of pushing it aside, just like I did with the acting. So today at noon, today at around like 1, I'm gonna record myself, and even if I sound like so-so, I'm gonna send it to the producer and stuff, because he wants to just like get moving, you know? He's like, yo, you should be in California with me and stuff, recording and having fun and whatever. But he wants me to like want it too, right? So anyway, I've just been pushing that aside, so because it's also about timing for me. So, you know, I'm just doing when I'm ready and stuff, but obviously you gotta seize the ops when they come your way. The opportunities. Yeah. It's cool that he's excited and stuff for that. maybe this year, next year, have my own like song or something, which would be pretty neat. But yeah, I don't know, I guess I'm just gonna take it step by step, but the first step is I do have to send a recording of me just kind of like singing, which I hate those first steps, because I'm like, fuck, why do I have to do that? Just bring me to the studio and just do it. But no, it'll be good. Anyway, so I gotta do that. So yeah, just having fun with it though, right? But yeah, I like his idea and stuff. He wants to, he's like, we gotta show people that you're more than just a lip singer, and that you can actually perform. And I was like, yeah, it's exactly kind of what I've been trying to do, is take that art and bring it to a next level, which comes with a lot of fails and trials and tribulations and stuff like that, but hopefully it works out and just keep chipping away at it. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've been doing lately. It's been good though, it's been a lot of every day. It was just like a new, every day has just been like a new day, new realization, new feelings, every day has kind of been like just an adventure. It's been an adventure the last little bit. Hard days, strong, good days. But even the hard days have brought me like closer to feeling good. And then a lot of those hard moments is what makes us realize more, So I've been like diving into the hard moments instead of like kind of running away from any hard feelings. Just trying to like dive into that and enjoy the process of not knowing what tomorrow holds and stuff. So yeah, I think like it's harder when you're trying to like set up a social media career and stuff like that. Oh, thank you. Because like it's not like you're not in the mix every day. It's a lot of like, you're your own boss, so you're trying to like make sure like everything's like set up properly and like everything's gonna work and you're passionate what you're doing. So sometimes like you can feel like you're not doing anything, or nothing's picking up, but then like something pops out of the blue, like the singing opportunity or like an acting opportunity, like this or that. But yeah, sometimes I'm like, there's so much we can do though with social media too. There's so much you can do with social media too. But for some reason I haven't been. There's something about me that doesn't like to record people in public. Like there's something about, I'm not a fan of like recording people and stuff like that. So I think like that's a part of it too. I'm not the biggest fan of doing that either, to be honest. I don't know. You know what I mean? So I just find it like super obnoxious though when you're trying to film just for content, Right? So I think like I just haven't been like so excited about doing that and stuff. But again, that's the thing, like one thing just hits and it works. It's like the landscaping thing. Me and Alex were making videos landscaping, and then it just blew up. Then I'm doing like the lip singing, blows up. Like it's kind of like with social media, it's like more of like how your life is going more than how the social media is going. It just kind of like what kind of hits. So yeah, it's kind of you know, I don't know. It's just like I'm not complaining about it, but we're just kind of having a conversation about it all. But yeah, no, so much you can do with social media, and I loved. No, I gotta try out Kick soon. That's the thing too. Look how nice this is. With Kick, I want to do I don't know, that's the thing. Because I was gonna say it'd be nice to get like gaming and stuff and doing stuff like that, but I also don't know. I think like just doing all of it, you know? Set up the Kick stream, and it's just like that everyday kind of living thing that you do, and like keep moving forward. That's just been super tough for me for some reason. But yeah, that's what it is basically. It's just that every day, having fun every day and doing what you, doing what you love, yeah. You know? Doing what you love every day. How nice that is. Look at the birds. Right? Like that looks like glass. It's beautiful. That's why I love waking up this early, because it's before everyone, and everyone's just starting to wake up before work. Even God's waking up right now, basically. So like, it's so relaxing, and especially in the summer and stuff like this, or spring, when it starts hitting fall, it's so nice in the morning like this. Then when winter hits, it's like you never want to be outside, unless you're skiing. I'm excited though, hopefully get skiing this year. Golfed a bit this year. I just can't believe how quick summer went by. I'm not gonna lie, like, summer just flew so fast. Yeah, summer flew by. Like, it's not done, but I just can't believe, like, see it. I just can't believe, like, thank you for being here. I I just can't believe how quick. That's beautiful. No, time literally goes so quick. Like, I can't believe how fast time truly goes. Because, what was a good example, actually? Yeah. So I've already been living back in my dad's for 2 weeks. That blows my mind even right there. Like a full 2 weeks, over 2 weeks. Over 2 weeks. Half a month. Already. Day after day after day after day. And then there goes 2 weeks. Done. The things that can happen in 2 weeks. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, the things that happen in 2 weeks. Wow. Mind blowing. It blows my mind. Because it just shows how much you really have to enjoy your time because of how quick it literally goes. But it's cool to think like that too, because it makes us more grateful for it, you know? When you lose something, I guess, you're more grateful for it. And time has definitely taught us that we lose things in life, that's for sure. Thank you, time. It's good working with you there, bud. Appreciate it. Dude, it's beautiful out here. Right? Thank you, guys. What makes you smile lately? Sorry. That was gross. What makes me smile lately? That right there. How nice this is though, guys. This is like, that's like golden. Look at that. What makes me smile lately? Honestly, the only thing that makes me smile truly is God now, because if it's not for God, there's like nothing. Like, what I mean by that is, like, at the end of the day, I could get like $1 million, the hottest girl in the world, this and that. It still isn't meaningful. It's only like exciting and stuff. So it makes me like chuckle. It makes me like, oh yeah. But it doesn't make me like actually smile. So I think the only thing that genuinely makes me smile now is just God. Feelings throughout the day where you're just so connected to God and you have such a better understanding and you feel more safe and connected and all that is when you have like a genuine smile in your heart. So I'd say that's what makes me smile. Because other than that, the rest is kind of bullshit, to be honest with you. I think so. Because holy fuck. No, it's all good. But yeah, without God, I believe you'll always be super confused. Keep denying God, just that you're only denying yourself. So yeah, that's my depressing world right there. No, I'm kidding. Yo, shut up, ducks. This is where I wish I had my shotgun. Flying across the lake thinking he's going, having a nice day up north. Breathe for about 5 seconds. Right behind his buddy. Imagine. I'm joking. That's nice. Thank you, gifters, tappers, chatters. Oh. But yeah, man, I've been doing this for a long time now. When you think of like how long it usually takes for someone to become like professional at something, like a decade. And I've been doing this for like half a decade, maybe a little more than half a decade now. So it's pretty crazy how long I've been doing this stuff, social media stuff. So I think like in the next like little bit, things are gonna start getting better. But yeah, I'm pretty grateful for that duck just flew like a plane on a liftoff runway and just flapped his wings like literally like he's on a runway and he just, or a plane, whatever they're called, and just started like going up slowly and then he like went up. That was like the craziest shit. It's like, who does Buddy think he is? He thinks he's a plane? Like, Buddy, listen, you'll always be a duck, and only a duck. I'm kidding. Right? Jesus. Yeah, there's a nice crisp in the air. I'm surprised more people aren't out. Should never said anything though, because now we're gonna have people coming right after I said that, and not in a good way. And yeah, no, there's a nice morning crisp. It's nice. You'll see soon a lot of people will be running, walking their dog across the thing. As that area get busy, it starts to get busy, but it's like my busy is like 3 people. Is like my busy. Anything over 3, when I see 3 people around me, and they're from different families, with different opinions. And I'm just looking around. I got this family, this family. I'm like, fuck. Yo, thank you. Right? No, I'm just like, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. I'm not the biggest fan, which I should be more of. But I'm just at a period in my life where I'm not the biggest fan of like a bunch of company. If it's just like one person, I'm more comfortable than if it's like a crowd. But I do want to get better at that though. Yeah. Oh, I hate when people invite you over and over again. It's like, bro, you didn't take the hint the first time. I get it though. I'm not good with crowds. Yeah, no. But yeah, I might go see Auntie G this weekend because Adam might be down. So I might see Adam and Auntie G this weekend. Which would be nice. Yeah, what are you doing after the live? So after the live, most people think I go to sleep, but I don't. I usually fall asleep when I'm supposed to do my work. Lately, the past 2 days, thank you. Fell asleep for like a couple hours during my work period, which is like 1 to 5. But yeah, I go home. 9 o'clock is when I start my hygiene, so I take my time, listen to music, listen to a podcast, and I just slowly like take a shower. It's one of my favorite times of the day because my shower really puts me towards God, because it's just me and my thoughts and the water, and like, so I really like do my like praying and stuff in the shower. Sometimes like yesterday I went on my hands and knees too in the shower and just laid there on my hands and knees. I used to do that when I was young too, and I would just lay there and I would just pray before going to school. But I didn't even know what prayer was. I just knew what prayer is naturally, which I find pretty cool, because I didn't even like go to prayer school or anything, and I was doing that same like position that they do when they pray on their hands and knees and they put their hands and stuff. I was doing that every morning, just to feel connected to my body and oneself. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, so that first 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, I'm just focused on hygiene, so shower, if I want to shave, whatever, just in the washroom, basically. In my bedroom, like back and forth, whatever. Then 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock is all mindfulness stuff. And like, take in mind I can smoke, like do whatever I want. Like, I'm at home, as long as I'm not driving or anything. I can do whatever I want at home, so like I'm not like having this perfect schedule. I'm still, doing stuff or whatever, but that I don't want to do or whatever here and there, but I'm still, at least moving in a better direction of having that schedule to do every day. Yeah. So yeah, 10 to 11 is just mindfulness. So usually that's when I get into like my prayer. I've done I was trying to look for it, but I think it's been like 14 days straight, if not 12, but I think it's been 14 days straight of using the prayer thing. So I'll do my 10-minute morning prayer. If I want to watch a podcast doing mindfulness, as long as I'm just sitting there or lying there, either reading, writing, feeling, anything for that hour of just connecting to my mind So basically, like, anything that, like, the first is cleaning myself, second hour is anything that just makes me, like, if I want to watch the news, like, anything that's making my mind focus on something and do something. So that's from 10 to 11. So whatever I want to do in that hour, I'd do that. Now 11 to 12, my favorite hour is the workout hour. And the workout hour is, I do workouts a little differently, but I think everyone does. So how I do it is I lay on my floor on my back and I start to stretch. And then, so for that whole hour, it doesn't matter what I do. If I just lay there and I just stretch like a lazy bum and I'm just stretching, if that's what I do for that hour, that's okay. As much as that sounds whatever, to me, it doesn't matter because I see the 1%, you can call it 0.1% progress. And as long as I'm seeing that 0.1% progress and it's on a decent upscale, like, you know, if I feel comfortable with it, then I'm doing it. So yeah, just lately it's just been stretching until, like, you know, I got nothing else to stretch, and then I'll get into like doing some push-ups or sit-ups, or even squats, or even like I'll walk up and down the stairs, I'll do jumping jacks quick, whatever it is, but as long as I'm just focusing on my body for that hour, just focus on my body, whatever that is. And then after that, it's lunchtime. So from 12 to 1 is where I just chill out. I do whatever I need to do. I eat. Groceries lately, a lot of things I'm paying behind the scenes, like there's a lot of stuff, like life stuff. So yeah, we got like getting groceries more and stuff, so that's good. But yeah, that's when I do my lunch. And then 1 o'clock hits. Sometimes I'll like crash when I shouldn't, but like 1 to 5. I never crash 1 to 5, but like if I crash for an hour or something, I'll be like, okay, before I start my work, I gotta do like an hour. But whatever, I'm not beating myself up about things. It's just a fun schedule for me to feel good about and move forward. And focus, you know, focus the main thing I'm looking for and all that. 1 to 5 is just like work, like if it's singing, if it's like making TikToks, I'll like, you know, watch my TikToks, like my old ones. If I see old ones, I'll watch a little bit of it, which I usually don't do, and I hate doing it. I'm like, oh my god, so cringe, some of them. But yeah, like anything that's just kind of diving into the focus, like, it all goes to the focus. The first hour was focusing on my hygiene, the second hour was focusing on my mind, the third hour was focusing on my body, and then I was focusing on my eating, and then this hour was just anything that's focused on kind of career business wise. So if it was, social media is not working out for me, I don't want to do modeling, I don't want to do acting, etc., then for that 1 to 5, I'd be sending resumes to places, I'd be looking at maybe schooling or future things that I'd want to do, etc. So yeah, but right now it's like, for me right now, like today it would be like the singing, mainly, like just trying to, you know, in that hour, in that 1 to 5, trying to get a decent recording, send it over to the guy, the producer guy, and just kind of go from there. And then yeah, if I, you know, whatever, make phone calls to like my merch team, my team, and just kind of talk to them about ideas, or, you know, talk to the producers for the documentary. Just trying to think what else I do for my work stuff. And then if I need like work, like if I'm not taking care of myself, the work doesn't mean anything. So mainly, if I need to take a meditation in those couple hours, I'll do it. If I need to take a nap, I'll do it. Whatever I need to do, because I'm like we all are self-employed basically, because we're all working towards, like, we're doing it for us. So yeah, just working on me, whatever is good for, but mainly the focus is like in those hours, career focused. And then after that, at 5, that's when I do like my walk, my great gratitude, say what I'm grateful for, this, that, my walk, talk to my dad, or whatever, just, whatever, and then, then eat dinner after all that, and then after dinner is when I can just do whatever I want and go to bed. And then recently, since those days have been so like long and stuff, I've been going to bed at like 9 o'clock. Last night I went to bed at midnight and I woke up at 5. So automatically I've been waking up at like 5 every morning. But yeah, usually though I go to bed with that schedule a little earlier, like 9 p.m. to before 12. Like, I'm not going to bed at like 4 in the morning or anything like that. So then just repeat right in the morning. But yeah, right in the morning, I'll like jump out of bed at like 4 or 5 o'clock. I'll jump out of bed. Which I like. Yeah, no, I like it because it's nice. It's nice getting up early, tackling the day. There's some feeling about it that feels good, but I don't know how good I'm gonna do today with everything. Like, I do need to do stuff, but I didn't get as much sleep as I wanted to. But maybe if I took a little nap later or something or whatever, but yeah, we'll see. Just kind of chip away at it. Yeah. That is basically it. There's nothing too extravagant. How are you today? I'm doing good. Yeah, power nap. Yeah, like, so something, hopefully like more exciting things happen in the future, but as of right now, that's basically my life at the moment. But yeah, there's still those, like, maybe go to Cali or do this or this, and I'll just play it by ear and whatever, and have fun doing it is the most important. Having fun doing it is the most important. So just every day trying to find a way to do that. Thank you. Just like you guys, we're all doing that at the end of the day. It's like, you guys gotta find ways to enjoy what you're doing, and I gotta find ways to enjoy what I'm doing, and just kind of continuously do that, so you can look forward to new and exciting things in the future. And and look forward to the day at hand and all of that. So yeah, it's been quiet. It's definitely been quiet. There's the moon. That's the most important thing. Always put yourself first. Yeah. What are you looking forward to? Man, I think I'm looking forward to just life in general, every day kind of comes with its own challenges and gifts and all this stuff. So I think I'm just looking forward to I think the singing and stuff would be sick, to try that out, try to make my own album or something, see how that goes, practice, have fun with it. But I think looking forward to life instead of just career goals. I think I value my career so much because I want good stuff and this and this and this and that. But I gotta value life more at the same time because you can go sing in a booth and have the best time of your life, but that experience is done. So it's not just about looking forward to that one thing that you think is going to change your life or something. It's about looking forward to the seasons, looking forward to the whole year, what are your plans this year? So yeah, I think just that, I think I think there's a lot of things in my career life. I think there's just a lot of things that I'm looking forward to doing in general. So I think I still want to better my career, I want to better my relationships, I want to better my health, there's so much things that I want to better, so I can experience even better things, you know what I mean? So that's the positive outlook I'm putting upon, because that's all it is, I can think the TikTok and this and that, and I gotta blah blah blah, or this, or modeling this or that. If you're not having fun, bottom line, you shouldn't even be doing it in the first place. So that's a lesson that I've been learning. And at the end of the day, you gotta realize that it's all up to you to have fun. So it just kind of you can't control, I think putting an image on me has made me feel like a somebody instead of just living through oneself. I always wanted to say oh, I'm William the hockey player, I'm William the social media creator, I'm William this, and I think that is a recipe for disaster, because life is not about who, life isn't about all of that kind of stuff. It's more just everyday living, finding joy in your everyday. Yeah, life's not about labels, I think I think I do like that label sometimes. It gives me a sense of pride sometimes to be I accomplished this, and I think that's okay. But most importantly, you have to not label it, because it really gets you nowhere, because life's all about experience, if someone goes and has an amazing experience flying a plane, do you think that person flying that plane cares about your experience right now? Or do you think they only care about their experience? They only care about their experience. So all life is about is just, at the end of the day, is just experience, it's not really about that's a cool plane, but what good would the plane be if it didn't fly? It would still be cool to look at, and but it's still, if it couldn't fly, it's nothing. It's not nothing, but there's that sun peeking. It raises pretty fast there. Yeah, Canada is pretty. Thank you guys, thank you. This is in Niagara Falls. Super cool. So beautiful, life is good. No, life is still shit. But that sunset is beautiful, I agree. But don't get too ahead of yourself there, bud. Life is still shit. Alright, it ain't getting any better. Alright? Debbie, thank you. Mary, thank you. No, life's not shit. Life is how you make it. Your touch. Wow, that sounds nice, man. It's just vibing. Whenever I get motivated to do anything is if I commit myself to something bigger than myself. Honestly, for sure, bro. For sure, for sure. I think society like messes people up too, because I think the dream in quotations that they sell to us is actually the nightmare. So I think like we'd be so much more grateful in life if we were just not dumbed down by like the social media side of it, because I think the social media side of it makes, what it does is it gives you false hope. So it tells you, it's like the devil playing with something and saying, oh, come get it, oh, you can't grab it, oh, come get it, oh, you can't grab it. Gives you like this itch of like, why can't life just be blah blah blah? But so I think like it's so easy, like normal, like it's unreal. I honestly don't even know where to start with it. Well, I think like there's no escaping it. So like we can chirp the future, but then we're also the ones who created the future. So oh yeah, for sure, let's chirp what we're doing, but let's not forget what we're doing is what we created. So we can't really chirp ourselves. We gotta realize that we're doing something, and that's what trips me out, because and it's like, oh, maybe, you know what? Maybe this is just life now. Maybe we're just basically on frickin' Mars with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this technology, it's just so crazy to think about, you know? It's pretty crazy. You give to what others give. Thank you. Yeah. What I'm saying is like, none of us have it figured out, and none of us will ever have it figured out. So I think if you could raise your glass to that one and swallow that one down, I think that's a good step. And that is okay. You're right. And that is okay. Thank you. And that is okay. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. But no, yeah, it's like you spend your whole life trying to figure out life, and then you think it's the Da Vinci Code, and you're like, once I figure it out, I will be happy. But then you waste your time trying to figure out something that's not even figured out. You know? I still haven't figured it out. No, this is what I'm saying though. You will never figure it out. There's no such thing as figuring it out. Like, look at it this way. You put one screw in the door, and then all the other ones pop out of the door. And then you're like, oh fuck. So then you put all these, then you start putting the screws in, then you put one other one, and then the other ones fall out of the door. So your whole life, you're just trying to figure it out, figure it out, figure it out, figure this out, this hole, this. See, that's the thing that scares me in life, because it's not the worldly things we're afraid of. We're afraid of like what reality really is, and that's just plain and simple. Just fucking life. Just fucking, you know what I'm trying to say? That's what's crazy. It's not even the fucking, it's just that fact that we're always trying to make life better than what it, not better, that's not a good word, but you know? What is that in the water though? The fuck is that? I think it's a duck taking a bath or something. But yeah, it's so nice to be out here in the morning, chilling by the water with you guys. So thanks for being here, guys. Yeah, it's a whale, dude. I think I just saw a blue whale in the lake. That's sick. No problem. Yeah, no problem. You know, it is a crazy thought though too. Like, life is 100%. We're on top of the food chain, bro. So like, when you actually think about it, us humans have way more power than we can even imagine. Like, even these animals are going crazy. They don't even know what life is. They're just like, kind of like, they're more excited than us, because that's how intelligent we are. So like, when you actually think how much power and intelligence we have, being God's, it's actually crazy. It's so easy to worry about what doesn't matter, and that is a huge problem, because when you think about it, the only thing that truly matters is the only thing that truly matters is your understanding, knowledge, all that. It's the only thing that matters. The only thing that matters is how much you get out of life. Not financially, not this, I would say spiritually. How much you get out of it. Because, I was healthy, but I didn't live. So it's not really health. Yeah, that's a huge value for sure. But I think number one is your knowledge. Because I think it just is how it's said. Your knowledge. It's like you're here for an adventure. You're here to learn about life, you're here to live life, to learn, to figure it out. I think that just brings you right back to the one thing you can't pay back. Is the most valuable thing would be a memory disk, that you can just say, time, right? I want to go back and I want to go fix this, or I want to go do this, or I want to go see this, and you just pay for time, you pay for it. I'm dying, I just want 10 more minutes to do this. That's the most valuable thing, right? That's the most valuable thing. Last 10 minutes, see, that's the thing. You wouldn't know until it was your last 10 minutes. There's Canada for you. You wouldn't know? Until it was your last. Yo, you better not have hissed at me. I'll take all 5 of you right now on camera, send it to the police, and show them that I beat all your asses. Alright? So you take you and your friends, keep them where I want them. It's my park. Alright? Sorry guys, just had to deal with that. Geese are assholes, bro. They just look at you and they just hiss when they're mad. I get it though, it's a mom and his baby. Bro, what are you looking at, mother? You got the survival instincts of a freaking rat. Alright? So before you act all tough, just realize I'm a good guy and I'm not trying to hurt you and your kids. Jesus. If you don't see that, oh, he's lucky. Give me those as. Fuck. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. What made you decide to come live today? Well, Annie, I was actually thinking about you. It was just me twirling my hair in the Rosedale Parkway. And I started flying. And I looked at you in my notebook and said, well, let me just go live and see Annie. You know what it was? I woke up, picked my arse, sniffed it, realized I need money for a coffee, and hopped on live. Oh, only I could say something like that. And there he is, and many more. So why did I go live? Or what made me decide to go live? I don't know, like I came down here, I had full battery on my phone, and it was just me chilling. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna come and pop on a live, talk to people, you know, it's been a while since I've been live. So catch up. I wasn't expecting a lot of people in here or anything like that. And that was basically it. So yeah. And now I'm here. Had a great time talking to you guys. And I'm chilling in the park, having a good morning. Could use another coffee. Wondering if you're still popular. Yeah, I guess. But I'm not really wondering if I'm popular. When you're popular, you just know you're popular. Like when you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're just got a little bit to work on, or a lot. So, to be honest, I'm not really wondering. I'm just kind of... I'm not really wondering, but I guess I am wondering at an extent, yeah. You know, you're always trying to...
Morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good. That's a cute dog.
Thank you.
No problem. Now I'm in love again. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I guess to a certain extent, yeah. You're always kind of not wondering, but in today's society, you are always wondering about something, and I'll tell you exactly why. For one reason, and only one reason. Taxes. If we didn't have taxes, we would never wonder, worry, nada, zero. That's exactly where it starts. Are you kidding? It's true, right? Man, that mom was actually so hot, and she's like following me a bit, and she comes up to me, she goes, "How you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, amazing now." When a sexy bird is following me through the woods, Jesus, it's like God just gave me a golden shower. God. Yeah, bro. I don't know how to go for it anymore. I would go for it, but I'm done with shooting my shot, you know? I realize if someone really wants you, they'll be on their hands and knees for you. But if they're not, don't even pay attention to them. Trust. Take that advice and run with it. And I don't mean hands and knees in like a gross manner, guys. I just mean like, if someone's not obsessed with you, just don't even talk to them. What is the point? If they love you and want to have fun with you and they're obsessed with you, then you're good. Other than that, bro, you're wasting your time trying to build somebody's ladder while you build your own little stepping stool. Waste. Waste. So yeah, I don't follow, that's what I'm saying. Because a good conversation never comes from me saying, "Hey, how's it going? Oh yeah? You like the weather? Those fucking Blue Jays, eh? Oh, you're divorced? Okay, bye, take care." And then the whole time you just wish that you had a better conversation. Never comes from that. That's why I don't like life. Because a lot of these life people just don't understand that a good conversation happens naturally. It happens when you look at each other and just don't even really notice, and you're like, eh, and then you go from there. Alright? So, basically what I'm saying is don't try to like have conversations unless you want to have conversations. But if you're just doing your thing, just do your thing and let the conversations happen. Like, don't worry about having a conversation. That's basically what I'm saying. That's basically all I'm saying. Yeah. Well, like, if you're like, oh, I want to go have a conversation, yeah, for sure. Because you have your body, you know, your body's telling you, like, yeah, do it. Yeah, bro. Crazy ass shit, man. Yeah. You know, like, your body's telling you, yes, That is what you should do. You know what I'm saying? Listen to your gut. What is your body telling you? That's soon to be. I will have to take a shit. And I will tell you once, and not only once, that this will be one of my favorite shits in a long time. And why is that, you may ask? And I'll tell you straight up, right to your face, darling. It is because this whole life, live once kind of talk has made me just want to enjoy a nice shit. Listen to your gut. That's nice. Thank you. I thought I could make it stop. Apparently I couldn't. That echo, dude. He stopped. He stopped. Oh, that motherfucker. Listen to your heart. No, they talk back. Well, I'm not telling that geese to talk back to me. I'm telling it to shut the hell up. Alright, so if they can talk, then they can damn well listen as well. And if it ain't listening on my Canadian grounds, I swear. Dan, thank you. Yeah, it needs a warm glass of shit. Dude, that would actually be hilarious, bro. Send all the ugly girls Reed's way. Hey, are you Whitey? No, I'm Blackie. Blackie18. Yeah, here, take my Instagram. Shoot me a DM. All the hot girls, are you Whitey? Yep. What's good? How's it going? Yeah, Whitey18. There you go. That is funny, dude. You can't lie. Hey? Jeez. Good morning, Bill. How's it going? Good seeing you here this morning. It's not too chilly. I wish it was a little more chilly, but it is a little chilly. Hey, Easton, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Everything good? It's good seeing you here, too. Hope everything's going well. Oh, that looks nice. Good. Been there from the beginning. Well, you didn't say hi. So, we appreciate you. I don't trust my team, though. I don't trust them. I fucking hate them. And if Bill posts one more thing of him and Grace in the Discord, I'm deleting it. Because it don't matter what Bill is doing, it only matters what Will is doing. Oh, sorry. Ugh. Listen to your heart. Miss your insight. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hello, hello. You made my day good. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, you know. Just waking up here. It's 7 o'clock. Nice and early still. Here comes the walkers and the bikers, so I gotta start running so I don't get in people's ways. Kidding, I'm just a wussy. What are your plans for today? It's a good question. If I had it my way, I'd be doing a lot more. But, so basically just, you know, just living, just chilling, having fun, watching things, creating things, making things, doing things, laughing at things, brainstorming, eating, all that stuff, you know? Yeah, just being, you know? Just being, you know? This guy just bent over in front of me. I'm not sure how I should take it right now. I don't know if I should attack him or run away. My ADHD is killing me right now. No, I'm not. What a beautiful magazine. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's good. The magazine is good. It's just, it's good. It's good. But don't tell me you ain't model if you ain't been in Vogue. I haven't been in Vogue. So, you know, it's just stepping stones and shit. Doc drop? No, not yet. Happy B-Day, Denise. I actually love people, bro. Happy birthday. No, life. I'm joking. The magazine is really good. I just want always better, but thank you. I appreciate it. I think the magazine was pretty good. I think it was good. Thank you. Toppers, thank you. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Rita. Super peaceful, guys. Look at this. I'm chilling. I'm chilling like a villain. Yeah, the geese are all around, but I'll tell you one thing. I ain't scared of no geese. Alright? I ain't scared of no geese. I'll tell you that for sure. I actually will probably one day have a geese farm. To be honest with you. I'll have a geese farm one day. Have you ever been attacked by one? Don't ask me about those times, right? No more coyotes? No. When I have it, I'm scared. I stay away from the coyotes now. I stay away from the coyotes now. I don't need no coyotes. Feeding the geese. Get PG here. Golfing, Alex, lately, we've both been so busy, and it's funny to say, the reason why I chuckle a little bit is because it's just weird getting older, I guess, because we were never busy when you're like 19, you're just always up for fun. But no, we've been so busy, like he's got all his own life stuff, his school, everything, like life's just changing. So a lot of the friends that I have are changing. They got their own lives. Not saying we'll not always be friends, but they got their own life, which is good. Yeah, bro. Everyone's got their own stuff, I realize, and everyone's changing, and everyone's doing their own thing, and so it's not like it used to be, you know? It's not like it used to be. different paths, yeah. And I'm not saying, like, I think, like, life works weird, so, like, right now, I think, like, we're all kind of working on ourselves, and then in, like, a year or two, or whenever, we'll probably all, like, start hanging out again and talking about how we're doing and blah, 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 blah. But I think just in the meantime, everyone's focused on, like, getting their career together, kind of figuring out what makes them, like, literally just getting their life together, so this has been a very weird age. It's been a very weird age. Because it's a lot of transitioning, yeah. And so yeah, it's been wild, but always grateful for all those. I'm grateful for all those good memories, good times. But everything has a page, bro. And that's why I do think we are moving into a new chapter here at William White's journey. And you can kind of feel it in the air. So I think once this documentary drops, there'll be more. I think I'll be just doing what I'm doing right now, though, but just with more, I think, you know, like maybe more fans, more opportunities, whatever, but it's still just kind of like documenting, doing that thing. I think that will be it. I'm really curious to kind of see how yeah, it's out in September. Curious to see how it goes, like how it does, what people think about it. Like, you gotta realize in the spotlight too, right? Like, you could be doing so good and you'll still wonder if you're doing good enough for that part or this or that. So you gotta also think how tough that can be. How are you feeling about the documentary? You know, like, I feel good about it, but I definitely am nervous for the attention that it'll get. But I feel good about it, but, like, can't really, I don't know. I would say I'm still nervous about it, if I'm being honest with you. But I would say I also feel good about it, because it's a good thing. Like, it's a good thing, and it's like diving more into, like, you know, my personal life and stuff, and just like kind of growing up and like all my stuff, and then kind of like, you know, the excitement of the fame and the hard times sometimes, and you know, the freakouts and just all this shit. Listen, it's tough anyway. Either way, it's tough. That's what I learned. No matter what you're doing or whatever, people are gonna have an opinion. You're always gonna have an opinion about your past self, because you're always changing today. So you're always so it's never really gonna be it's never gonna be like easy, you know, no matter what. But yeah, I would say I probably have never been more nervous than I am now, but I'd say I've probably never been more grounded than I am now too, so I can't tell if it's a good or bad thing sometimes, but I think overall it's a good thing. You just gotta think, like, I was just a little boy with dreams and just started tackling them, and now I'm like here with like, so like you and I know everyone understands how kind of creepy that can be. You just kind of wake up and you're like, oh, now I got a documentary, I got this, oh, I got all these people that care about me, and and then you're just like, oh, like what? And then you start, it kind of spirals, kind of like that. So it makes you more like nervous, but like the reason why I think like I have more confidence now is because I truly think that it's just like I've learned like you got nothing really to worry about, But yeah, it's taunting for sure. Why is it taunting? Because for growth to happen, for like you have to, like, people have to put you through something for you to get over it, for you to show the world that you can get over it. So like that's why they say with the documentary how it's kind of there's the ups and downs, and kind of, and then you can ask like, why do they gotta add like the bad stuff too, or blah blah blah. But that's what gives other people hope. That's what gives other people, like, it's all a part of the story. Do you know what I mean? So so it's like, it's complicated though. Like I'm not a professional with it yet. Like it's obviously super complicated, because you got to think about it. Like if David, let's say David Beckham for example, if David Beckham is if David Beckham is going through his life and the trials and the tribulations, and then the story wouldn't be as good. Morning. The story wouldn't be as good if when he's going through what he's going through, and he's going through practice, when he's going through, he missed this goal and it's all over the news and we hate him and all this stuff, he wouldn't be who he is today with the story that he has. But when he's going through that, he knows that he has to go through the whole gist of it, just say for example, you're playing soccer, you get slide tackled, it's like, fuck, I wish we could just play the game and no slide tackling, but the good and the bad comes with it all. So yeah, that's the tricky part of trying to become a professional, is you can't be a professional without the good and the bad. Like, to make the good and the bad, and to make it all good is how you become a professional. So yeah, that's been the tricky part, because I think with this documentary, that's the goal. We're trying to like elevate my stuff, but the only way to do that is to make people, like, I think like what we had going on was absolutely amazing. But there's obviously a lot of people that found it cringe, or this or that. So I think like if we just show the story of all the good, people would understand the depth of it, basically. And I think like a lot of people understand me too through the depth of it. So like you guys feel the depth of the good and the bad, and that makes you overall a appreciate the person I am today. Do you know what I'm saying? Right? So I won't lie. As creepy as it sounds, there is a bit of a method to the madness. I've been kind of realizing that too. So everything you go through and stuff, you're basically putting yourself through on purpose, and you don't really even notice it, but you do, and it's super creepy. That's why the biggest evil is the people that try to take away natural. The biggest evil in the world is people that try to take away what's natural, because you can't take away what's natural. As much as you try, you can't. So what does that do when you don't know what it is? You hate that feeling of not being able to change something that you feel that should be changed, because you don't like that feeling for whatever reason. But then that's the reason that you gotta figure out. Like for me, there's reasons that, so that's where you kinda, but yeah. I think the most important thing is, am I proud? Am I proud of everything? Am I proud of... And to be honest, overall, I am proud, yeah. I am proud overall, yeah. Thanks. Yeah, so I think that's the most important thing. I think, why am I proud? I think, overall, I think, I haven't been a good person all the time or whatever. No one has, blah, blah, blah. But I think, I put the time in. I did the best I can. I worked hard. I tried to make a dream become a reality. I snapped a lot. I tried to, but all my snapping came out of trying to build a better picture, and even though it didn't come off right, so I've obviously done things that I regret, wish that I never had done, but I was also doing a lot of trial and error, trying to figure everything out. Am I this? Am I better at this? Maybe I gotta do this and look like this or say this, or learning, growing, we're all just trying to get by, and sometimes we think this is what we should do, and it was actually, we should be doing this, or this would be better. But that's why with the shoulda couldas, I would say it all kind of paints your picture. Your picture is not going to be just black and white. It's going to be the green, the yellow, the blue, the this. So life's not just about the big bridge. Life's about the bridge, the water flowing under it, the wind blowing over it. So yeah, it's all part of the story. And I think you can go back though and obviously think, well, I wish I avoided this, or I wish I was more like this, because that's normal. But you also always have to think that if you didn't, you might have wasted time believing a feeling that you thought was the way out, but it was actually the way under, because you forced a feeling and didn't explore a feeling with respect as best you can to the limits that it could have or would have been more productive to explore. Right? So that's some logic there as well, and I think there's a lot of things that people can't get by that they should or could, and that I have and I can now because of, I think the whole thing is trying to be brave. You know, you're making decisions to be more brave so you can enjoy life more. Because a lot of what we want in life is just more freedom. So I think I just thought, like, there's just this cage that's keeping me away from feeling free. And so I think what social media has helped me or forced me to do, not forced, but it's been like that for me, like a way of like expressing in a way, and just being myself, and you know, finding other people in the world that like to do the same. Are you saying you're out of your cage now? I would say like you're always like changing, so like you'll never be fully out, but I think like it's just like I think like no matter what, we're continuously trying to like be in a better place for ourselves. So I think like however we do that is like our way of doing that. So I think like will I never be nervous or never, no, like I'll always like have something to like whatever, but yeah, I think like it's like a lot, you know, it's just a life journey. Like when I was yeah, it's just a life journey, you know. Yeah, the cage can feel safe for sure. I think like I learned too that like some of the worst feelings is just like not living or like living in that cage, and I think just like letting yourself like be you and like get out of that cage. Like I think you should just look at it like this, like obviously there's pros and cons to everything, but I think like you can kind of just think like, you know, like, you know, I don't know, there is obviously pros and cons to everything though, because, you know, like, I don't know, but at the same time, what's done is done, and what you will do is what you will do at the end of the day. It just kind of like said how it said. So to worry about making decisions, it can be even worse than just making decisions. But like like I said, like there's pros and cons. So obviously a lot of the time, if you make a decision, it can actually be a worse decision, of course, right? But I think with something like, it depends though. It all depends on your comfort level. Like if you're, like I would recommend just doing what you feel like you should do, because it's so much different for everyone, you know? Like, yeah, but even like the version of like who I think I am right now is not even the version of who I think I am. Even the version who I think I will be isn't even the version I think I will be. So everything that I'm thinking is wrong. Just like, that's basically how you have to think too. So like the right way of living is just like living and not worrying. And that can be hard though, because we're also trying to like build a reputation at the same time. What's up, bro? So that can make it tough when you're worried about, okay, I want to build like a reputation because that can get me this, or that can get me a better job, or that can make me look cooler in this situation. I'm telling you, the whole reputation stuff, I'm not saying go out and make a bad reputation, but just in my opinion, I would not worry about, I wouldn't worry about stuff like that, because I think that's like one of the biggest time wasters too. This one's a touchy subject, because I know a lot of people that live their life like, you know, you take care of your rep, you do this. I just think it's a very dark place. I think like, I just don't think it's a real way of living. That's all. So I think like for sure, like live like in a closet like that for sure, but I think your wife will still want to leave you. I think you will want to leave you, because you're worried about who you could be or should be, or you know. I see how much divorce there is in the world. I see how guys get treated. I see how girls get treated. I can kind of see ahead, and it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite look, and it's not their favorite look either. So I'm right about that, you know. So I think like, yeah. You know, I think a lot of people are looking for that though. A lot of people are looking at it like, oh, if I make my profile good, if I text Will this certain way, if I do this, like, it's almost like do whatever you can to like have friends or get noted, or you get this little ounce of like a taste of food, and you're like, I want more, until it just runs out, and you're like, oh fuck, like all that shit just didn't even really like matter. You know what I mean? Yeah, validation for sure. That's one of the biggest things. And it's like, oh yeah, okay, thank you. Let me validate. Yeah, for sure. Let me validate that I'm a hockey player and I enjoy spending time with this girl, and she's this and she enjoys spending time with me. And then basically, you guys are just together because of your reputation and how this like life you painted, so you can live comfortable in that life that you painted. That life that you painted, you only love each other because of the life that you painted, basically, and other reasons, but people don't understand how dark that place actually will get. And I think people are starting to understand, and I think that's why the world's changing into more free. Yeah, it's like, it's just obvious though, like you see someone, everyone's just living for their everyone's just living for like this dream life that basically isn't real. And I'm not saying it's wrong, I'm just saying like that's why just do you and don't worry about all this other stuff. Do you know what I mean? Because what's more of a waste of time? You'll end up realizing that what is more of a waste of time was like, imagine building your whole life loving your reputation and then just realizing that, you know, at the end of the day though, we all realize this stuff doesn't make me more special than you guys for noticing this, or you guys being more special than me for realizing this. We all know this stuff, and I think like at a certain point, like they say, I think it's a lot about picking your poison sometimes. Just, you know, what's going to be better for me right now, like whatever, and just like picking your poison almost, in a way. Yeah, no, that's definitely it. That's definitely it. Well, it's just like, oh yeah, hockey would be amazing, but do I want to be skating every day on the ice? No. So then it's like, okay, then I can't be an NHL player. You know what I mean? Just giving examples. So like, but you're picking your poison like every second of the day. So at the end of the day, you gotta just keep doing what you want to do. But yeah, I think like with the hockey thing, what I realized is I'm not really much of like, it's weird when the dream of like, oh, I want to be this, like, changes to more like how you want to feel like today, and like all the things like you really want. So, like that like transition that I'm kind of transitioning to a bit, like thinking wise, has been super trippy for me, because it's always been about like, oh, like, you know, the craziness of it, like it's always been about, you know, like I don't know, like all the people, the partying, like, oh yeah, like this would be like, I don't know, but now it's like getting so much more meaningful, like it's just getting different as I get older. But yeah, it's growth for sure. That's why growth can be super hard though sometimes, because you're growing and you're just kind of like, damn, I miss, like, it's just trippy. You start to like, growth is trippy. That's what being in your 20s is all about. Yeah, that's true, man. Yeah, I forget that they do say like the 20s is the hardest. It's actually crazy, because when I would like, when you're young, like time just goes by so fast. Like when I think of myself in high school, I just can't believe how like easy life felt, but hard. But then like when you get older, life's actually so much more hard. It gets easier, but it gets harder. Like it gets like, you gain more clarity, but it still feels harder as you get older. But you do have more clarity. Like you do think like, you're like, everything makes more sense in a way, which is good. But you know, Thank you, Tappers. Crazy to 353,000. Thank you. Yeah, you start to know yourself better. So yeah, it's super freaking emotional. It's super crazy. Because I'm just learning every day. And I just can't believe how much there is to learn. Do you know what I mean? So it's pretty amazing experience, you know. Yeah. I think another, like, the worst thing you can do too is try to understand everything, or to even think that you understand everything is just totally wrong. But look how beautiful that is. The saying, be careful what you wish for because you just might get it, is 100% true. Be careful what you wish for because you're gonna get it. And it's not gonna be even close to what you thought it was. That's the worst part. Not my fame. I think like you'd ask. Like it was my fame though, yeah. But I would say like what I was relating there is like I want attention. I want to help people. I want to love people, and then I get that. I get that what I give. So I think like it's just crazy to really think. I'm not saying like it's like bad or anything, but I'm just saying like it's not as like. It's pretty simple, pretty like down, like straight to the bone, and it's pretty just, it is what it is. It's like your life is your life. There you go. That's what you want. That's what you're going to get. That's what you're hungry for. That's what you're eating, and that's it. Done. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty crazy. It's pretty nuts, man. Pretty nuts. Yeah, I like to do inside out hats. But yeah, we're gonna have a really, really, really good fall, hopefully, this fall. Because we got football and all this. I'm ready for like football season and stuff. I'm ready for like fall and like all that stuff. So it's gonna be, I'm excited for the fall, you know? I think it's gonna be lit. Everything that I'm super excited for, I also don't want to happen right now. It's so weird how that works. Like, I think of the documentary, I'm like, I want it. Like, if they said, okay, do you want the documentary not to drop at all? I would not say yes. I would say, no, I want it to drop. But I also don't want it to ever drop. So at the same time that I want it to drop, I also don't want it to ever drop. You know? In September. I don't know what day it drops though. Would you do something different if you could? Like, no. Because, like, just say they said, okay, let's do it right now. I'm sure, like, there'd be things, like, I would say different probably because I've grown from who I was there. But I would say like on the same kind of topic, and maybe like if I think, but I can't say anything specifically because I really don't really know. But I'd say maybe I'd be like, oh, maybe just kind of say it a little different here. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Um, I'm doing well still. Sorry, there's so many questions. Thank you. Why wouldn't you want it to drop? I find that so funny. It sounds like a girl that is in class and the fire alarm's going off. And she's like, but there's no fire, right? That's funny. No, it's a good question. It's just kind of funny. I don't know. I think there's no real reason for me not to want it. I don't know. I think I think my story obviously matters. I don't want to rub people off in any way, or I want everything to, I'm one of those people that likes to people please in a way. But I think yeah, just you're always like, oh, how's it gonna look here? How's it gonna look here? Oh, did I say something here? Did I make it good here? You're in that kind of that zone. But yeah, no, there's no reason for me not to want my story matters, and that matters a lot. It does. It's different you have to realize when you're the creator, it's a different feeling. So you want to respect your fans, but at the same time, we're in different positions and we're doing different things. As much as we're sharing an experience together, we also have different experiences. So with that said, it can be tough for the creator, getting so much, feeling so good, doing him, having all these people watching him, different point of views, different decisions each day, all of this stuff together. You guys can imagine it yourself, So it's not really one pinpoint, break it down, what is it? It's more just the whole thing. I get quick fixes, but they're just not real, But yeah, it's good. I'm not complaining about it again, in any way. Just trying to have a conversation about it because that's what I like to do. I'm just telling you guys my side there. Thank you. I will get to see it. I haven't seen it yet, so I will get to see it before it drops. I just don't know exactly when that will be, or coming up September. So yeah, we'll see. Thank you. Your perspective may not match our perspective. Yeah, no matter what, we're gonna have different perspectives and same perspectives. There's gonna be agreements and disagreements. So nothing will be perfect, obviously. But yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, I get to see it first. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with the documentary. It's a good question, but at the moment, I don't know like how I'll be watching it, where I'll be watching it, or any of that, or if I'll be watching it. To be honest with you, I don't know how it's gonna like go. I don't know how the public's gonna take it. All of that stuff, I really don't know. I have a hard time even watching myself talk or watching this or that because I'm just kind of sharing my experience like through life and stuff. So I think like, yeah, I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it. So it will be interesting to see how it works out or how it goes. But yeah, I'll see. That's the thing. I'll see how I feel at the time, which kind of feels creepy because it's nice to have a game plan. But honestly, my life right now, especially, is just kind of take it day by day, time by time, and just see how it goes. I'll probably get like Bill or something to watch it first. And go from there. Might be time to go to college, maybe get out in the real world. I'm out in the real world. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So yeah. Thank you though. However it goes, I'll never change how I feel about the beautiful man you are. Oh, thank you. Are any friends in it? I'm not sure. Like they did document a lot of like fans and other people, but I'm not sure with the friends. But I don't think that any friends are. I don't think any friends are in it. Rent out a theater. That'd be pretty sick. I didn't realize. Oh, thank you. Thanks, guys. Tracy, thank you. Right now I'm in Canada. Mary, thank you. Tracy, thank you. Helped out so many of your friends. Yeah. I don't know exactly how much they put that or what they talked about there. With like, but I'm sure they did. I'm sure they were like, oh, so you and your stepbrother are making videos, and then you guys blew up or whatever, and you know, he does his thing, and you know, I'm just trying to remember if they did do that, talked about that, or how they talked about it, I forget. Yeah, yeah, I helped out, yeah. They helped me out too, you know, we all helped each other. Yeah. Thank you. It's beautiful. Oh yeah. Yep. We're all saying the same thing. That's a good thing. It might bring opportunities never thought about. For sure. Hopefully, right? That's what we're definitely aiming for. But let's see how it goes. Wow, absolutely gorgeous day. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Do I get coffee or stay up and go back to sleep? I say you get a coffee. The morning is nothing better than the morning. You're inspirational, so many. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Your eyes are blue or green, blue-green. Yeah, I like blue-green. Not fully green. I got a little bit of blue. Kind of like a hazel. I don't know. What are my eyes? I think hazel. Yeah, they're good. Hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I got eyes for seeing. You know? Yeah. Are you hungry? Oh, fucking fuck. Your mom reminds me of Susan Summers. I don't know who that is. Beautiful, insightful human. Oh, thank you. This is my freaking land, alright? Don't be hissing at me. I'm the one with the stick. And I got a yeah, no, I'm talking to you. I'll talk to you stern. Alright? Don't be giving me those eyes. Don't be giving me those eyes. Yeah. Don't be doing that. Hey. You gotta relax a little bit. You gotta know who's good for you and who's not good for you. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, why aren't you hissing at the freaking seagull? And you're hissing at me. Thank you, Danny. Thanks, guys. No, it's the Canadian geese. They'll chase you. I think my favorite, first fight against one of these monsters would be a Canadian geese. I think my last fight, either a hippo, a rhino, or a lion or a tiger, or a gorilla would be my last final fight. I think my first fight would be a Canadian geese. Hey buddy, you want to be my first fight? Didn't think so. Turn your back on me there, bud. Remember who has the stick? I know you can fly, but you can't pick me up. So, I don't know what else you're gonna do other than fly away with those loose ass arms. You ever heard of maybe arm day once in a while there, bud? Didn't think so. Frick. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, now we got freaking the squirrel coming in from left field. Uh-oh. Oh fuck. You be careful walking that close to me, eh, bud? You be careful walking that close. I can hiss too. Remember that. If you're careful, you're underestimating me. I almost took on a coyote. I squared up with a coyote. Almost. I ran away. But I didn't have any weapons or anything. So I just want you to know there, bud. You're squaring up. This isn't a good decision for you or your family. I get it. You want to be the tough guy. Don't think we don't know. Us humans, alright? We've been there. We've been square. Just like you guys. We're no different. I don't want to be getting treated like this at the park. Show some respect. Fuck. Jesus. This is for all of us, right? For donk. Aw. I think Canadian geese, though, are such a beautiful bird, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think this family right here of Canadian geese are absolutely beautiful. They are beautiful. Eh? They're beautiful. Aren't you guys beautiful? You guys ready for Thanksgiving dinner? It's coming up. Oh, I saw you put your head down there, bud. Don't act like you didn't put your head down. A little nervous there when I said that. Now your wife's looking at me pissed. Guys, relax. It's 8 months away. You guys got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Yes, exactly. Be positive. You know? I'm joking. Frick. I know your cousins go through that on that day, but that's not you guys, alright? Focus on your own lives. Right? Oh. Would you eat a Canadian geese? Listen, Stephanie, honey, I'd eat anything, alright? Almost. So, be careful what you ask. I get to see Stephanie. Oh, Daddy, would you eat a Canadian geese, you strong human being? Oh, Stephanie, listen, you're talking to a fucking animal right now. I'd almost eat anything. But would you skin it? Bro, I would do what I gotta do to do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like, would you jump out of a plane if you were skydiving? You know, like, I ain't holding everyone up. I just gotta jump. You know what I'm saying? Would you fry it up? I'd barbecue it. Do everything. Canadian geese are definitely, like, superior in a way compared to, like, the other geese. Thanksgiving at Will's. Imagine. What up, ladies? Pick a geese. We shouldn't be joking about this, guys, in front of this family of geese. Like, the wife looks like a deer in headlights while the family's eating. She knows she heard something that was not on her schedule. You know? She is just not feeling okay with that comment. So we should just be careful what we're talking about and the audience we have around us. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you. That's probably the scariest morning they've ever had in their life. I didn't see arms. Like, I'd be scared too. Like, even if I was a bear, massive, grizzly, polar, and I saw a guy looking like me walking through the forest, ladies, listen, I'll say it once and I don't have to say it again. I would run so fast the other way that you would, like, you would have, like, you know, I know you guys know, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be over-explaining myself. I know you guys know, I know. Right? I know. I'm stuck in a trap right now. Hear me out. So I gotta go to the washroom, but I'm on live, and I have to drive 5 minutes, and there's a washroom over there, but I don't know if it's open. So I'm in such a sticky right now that I don't know what I'm gonna do, guys, but I'm freaking the fuck out. And there's a whole construction crew right there working. So I'm gonna walk to my car, wave at Jim, Joe, Bob, and Schwab, and hop in the whipski, holding my bladder. You know what I'm saying? Like, frack. The only thing I'm proud of right now is nothing that you guys need to know about. Case closed. Case closed. Oh, now I'm coming. I'm kidding. Alright, guys. I guess I'll get driving now. Head back home. Chill. Just want to say thanks for coming on my walk with me, my walk and talk. And yeah, hope you guys have a great day. I love you all. And maybe see you guys later. Maybe see you guys tonight. But thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. I'll see you guys soon. That was a fun morning. Means a lot. All you guys showing up means the world. It does. Thank you guys so much. Like always, thank you, thank you. Much love, much love. Alrighty, time to listen to music, hold in a piss, and hopefully make it home. Alright, guys. Thank you. Now I get to chill for a little bit. Sorry. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Bye, guys.